is number 3. They say it's going to get easier, but I'm still stiff. Today I'd like to talk about Mesa Community Campus, MCC. So everybody knows where MCC is. Where used to be Air Force Base in Rancho Cordova. That site is given to homeless now, about 300 to 400 homeless people live there. I have worked in MCC for 6 to 7 years under Sacramento County. Now MCC is a transitional housing and vocational training program for homeless. And this program has received many awards from Washington, and other states have came to see this program. Also, I think a person from India came there to visit this program because it is an amazing program. I remember meeting a person over here in Starbucks 3 years ago. I immediately recognized her. She used to be a student. Now she's got a master's degree in social work. Unlike other programs, in order to qualify for MCC, the homeless have to pass the interview test. Interview tests are given by 2 social workers. The purpose of the interview is they want to pick the right student who wants to change. They don't want someone to just come to the program and waste the resource. But this program is for 2 years. You live there, you have a dining hall, everything is paid. So it's a heaven for homeless. I mean, it's an amazing program. Once the applicant has accepted this program, first 90 days they do nothing else, just go to our classes, life skills classes, like housekeeping, budgeting, parenting, anger management, drugs and alcohol abuse, many more classes which I don't remember. I mean, they just go for the first 90 days, going to night. After they've been through 90 days, then they will give you a chance. What do you like to be? Between 6 months to 9 months is a training, employment training. And they can go off campus, the transportation is all provided. And the set meals is provided by dining hall. Dining hall also has 3 hot meals. And these are nice dining hall. Besides, that's why I stayed there for 6-7 years. I eat all the free food and fresh cookies. I mean, I love the smell of the cookie. So the employment training could be like truck driving, people go, computers, heating and air conditioning, culinary arts. I mean, they are broad field. I mean, you can pick anything you want. And a lot of people, after completing the training, the employment office is also there. Will find them a job. They'll prepare the resume and everything, and these people will get the job. Now, after they have got the job, they are encouraged to stay for full 2 years. Because the longer they stay, remember, it's a drug and alcohol-free environment. The drug lab is there. A random drug checking can happen anytime. So if they can stay for this program for 2 years, they'll have a better foundation. And also they can save enough money. After 2 years, they go for formal graduation, where after graduation, the caseworkers will help them. They're going to have lease and agreement all prepared where they're going to move. So transition is very smooth for them to move. Now, when MCC started, there was a lot of mixed feeling in Rancho Cordova. After that, Rancho Cordova really loved it. I mean, I remember they have some space where they can grow. Each students can grow their own vegetables in a garden. Also, they have a pumpkin patch where school bus will come. I remember myself with other MCC students. The buses will come back after back. Elementary students, man, they were so excited to go in the pumpkin patch. They'll tell us they want that one. We'll cut it for them. Then they'll go in the dining hall, eat ice cream and drink milk, cake. And other bus will come. I mean, it was fun. He really loved it. Also, anybody can go eat a lunch there, just buy a meal ticket. And a lot of Rancho Cordova Council, they did banquets with dining hall there. So it really helped community so much that, I mean, it was very positive for them. Now, my interaction with MCC students, because my office I was the accountant for dining hall, was right on the dining hall where I can see people come and go. I met a lot people. But top of the mind, I'm just gonna go for like 4 people I know. I met one construction worker here, everything going, business also business. He lost everything by gambling. Met a lady, yeah, she was a lawyer, passed bar exam, everything. She lost because of drugs. Met a factory worker, he had a good job, overtime, working every day, happy, but he didn't realize he had a drug problem. He was on the street. A businessman. He had a wife and kids and successful businessman. He had a drinking problem and he didn't realize that until wife divorced, they all moved out of state and he was on the street. See, these people had everything like us. They're successful. But they hit bottom, circumstance changed. Now they want change. They don't want a food stamp, they want a program like this, supporting, where they can reach them to society. So think about that. I mean, if we don't help them now, we have to provide them food stamps and GA and more health problems they'll have, the more streets they're on, the more we have to pay for the health. But if we upfront help them now, we can reconnect them to society where they can work, pay the tax money, also buy goods and services good for economy. And it's better for employers because some of the people I met were very talented. I mean, more pool of employees you have. Now, when it comes to a budget crisis, these kind of programs are always on the chopping list. But in our community, we need this program. Because drugs and alcohol will always be there, and someone will always slip. We need this program to bounce them back to the society, where they can go back and reconnect with their families, reconnect with their job and communities. Thank you everyone for listening to this speech today.
We have 1 minute to write your comments. If you look at our board